Okay, so today I spent the day at the Mutare Museum, and honestly, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it this much. It was my first time here, but I'm definitely coming back. Okay, so let's start with the Shona culture. This traditional hut isn't just a house, it represents how families used to live. Inside is a sacred area called the Chikua, where important family rituals and traditional ceremonies would take place. You also get to see the clay pots used for brewing traditional beer, and this cup mukombe, the traditional cup people drank from. This was probably one of the most fascinating parts of the museum for me, the African science section. So it showcases traditional herbs, healing practices, and even natural materials that were once used for things like making lightning. Yes, many. Then there are beliefs and spiritual objects people grew up hearing about, like Mazizi, the owl, the black cat, Rosero, the plane, and different traditional weapons and artifacts. So whether you believe in them or not, it's a really interesting glimpse into the African knowledge systems and beliefs. Then we go to the animal section, and I was genuinely shocked to find out that these aren't replicas, they are real animals that have been preserved through a process called taxidermy, so they can last for decades. And it honestly feels like they're about to move. And I hadn't seen the huge python that's there. Really felt shivers. There is also a section on Zimbabwe's liberation struggle with photographs, stories, and some of the actual weapons and guns used during the war. And this really puts a lot of the country's history into perspective. And then finally, my favorite part, the transport gallery. So here you can literally get to walk through the evolution of transportation from those old ox-drawn wagons and coaches all the way to vintage cars. And it's really amazing to see how far transportation has come. So if you're ever in Mutare, I would definitely recommend stopping by. There is way more to see than I expected, and it's one of those places where you live knowing something new.